Hello friends, this is Matt Domain. Today I will, you can say, I will form a function that maps from a circle to straight line. Okay, this is real number. This is circle S1, but the mapping is in such a way that this mapping will be a bijective function except one point. Okay, it means if you leave the point, the remaining arc, because this is not a circle, if I remove a point, so the remaining arc is a bijection. It can form a bijection from that arc to real number. Okay, so this is the case that we are going to study in this video. So this is a very interesting study because, let me show you something. If this is a circle, okay, and I remove this particular point, then it will be like this. So this video is for BSc first semester students, but for all the students who don't know this, but especially for BSc first semester students, so they don't know anything about topology. So basically this is the thing. If I remove this point, this S1 is look like S1, this set is S1 difference some point, say star. Okay, so this is S1 difference a point. Now this arc, you can stretch this arc to form a straight line. Okay, now we can prove that this arc means we can develop a function from this arc to the real number, and that particular function could be a bijective map. So I don't think that I can prove the entire bijective function in this one video, otherwise video will be too long. So let me just define the function, how I can define that. If you want the proof of the bijection, then please tell me. I will prove the bijection in some other video, or maybe 2 or 3 videos, if I don't know the length actually. So how much time I need to this entire record the entire means function and then prove the bijection. So please tell me if you want this part. So now we will show how to prove this bijection. Okay, or at least how to make a function removing one point. So coming to the question, our objective is to find a function. Okay, now as we know about function, so for function, suppose this is S1 and this is R. Okay, now I will remove one point. Now this is S1 difference star. So what I have to do, for every point on this circle there is a unique point in the real number, that I have to prove. Now interestingly, for every point, okay, from every point of this one there is a point in R. Now what we know about the circle, let me, so this is a circle. From the standard equation of circle, we know the equation of circle is x square plus, and S1 is a unit circle, so y square is equal to 1. So basically the points on the circle, these points are coordinates x comma y. So what we need to do is that we have to map the coordinate x comma y to a point R. So this is the plan. Now how to do that? So this is my circle. I'll draw my circle in this way. Okay, now this is the point, and suppose this is 0. Okay, I'll put this point, I will place this part here. This is 1 comma 0 of the circle. Okay, now the opposite part is 0 comma 1. So this is the important portion. So let me draw a line from this to this. Okay, I need to map everything. So my 0, this 1 comma 0 maps to 0. Okay, so first mapping, I have got the first mapping. So this is f of 1 comma 0 maps to 0. So first mapping I have got. Now suppose we draw second. Second means, what is second? What is second? If this is a line, this is a point. If I draw a line like this, then this is a second, because it cuts the circle at two distinct points. So this is called second. So we draw second from this point, this particular point. Okay, so suppose I draw a line this. This is the second, it intersects the circle at this point. Suppose this point is x comma y. Okay, and this point is r. I hope you got the point. This point is r and this point is x comma y. So I map this point x comma y to r. Now interestingly, you can see whatever second you draw, you will end up with a single point from the circle and a single point in the real line. You can just draw infinitely many such seconds, you will see this will happen. Okay, you can do it in both the sections. Now the only second, or sorry, if you draw in this way, the only line, the tangent at this point will not touch any real number. So we call it as that this 0 comma 1 will maps at infinity. So as okay, we will discuss it afterward, because okay, let me discuss it now. What is real number? Okay, let me write it here. Real number is open interval minus, this is the usual notation of real number. So it means the real number is between minus infinity to infinity. Means if infinity is a quantity, we are not taking that quantity as a real number. Okay, real number is interval from minus infinity to infinity. It indicates that we can extend the line, real line, as long as we want, but we will not consider this infinity as real numbers. So this tangent, this particular tangent will meet the real line at the infinity, means it will never meet the real line. Okay, fine. So this is the plan of action. Now how to deal with it, how to basically solve this part. Now we define the map. How to define the map? So this is a line. Okay, this is a line joining 0 comma 1 to x comma y. So if I draw the equation of this line, then if I draw the equation of this line, then what will happen? That 0 comma 1. Okay, so y minus 1 is equal to, okay, better to use capital Y. y minus 1 is equal to y minus 1 comma x minus 0, and this is x minus 0. So basically this capital Y is equal to y minus 1 divided by x into x plus 1. So this is the equation of this line, okay, this line. Now this line meets the real axis at r, so it will meet the real axis at y equal to 0. So let this line meet y-axis, real line at x equal to 0, so at y equal to 0. So putting y equal to 0, we can see x is equal to, better take the next page, it will be good. So this will be y minus 1 by x to x plus 1 equal to 0. So this is x equal to minus x divided by y minus 1. So this capital X is equal to x divided by 1 minus y. Okay, means x comma y maps to the real number capital X. So I can define this map as f from S1 difference 0 comma 1, okay, because we left this point because this point will meet real number at infinity, but infinity is not considered in the set of real numbers. Okay, if that there is a quantity called infinity, then that infinity quantity is not the real number, it is excluded from the real numbers. So this is r. So this x comma y is equal to, what is that, x divided by 1 minus y. So this is x divided by 1 minus y. So this is the way of defining the function. Similarly, you can define the function from r to this point x comma y. So we have two different functions. I have defined f, you can define g, and then we can find g of f and f or g to show that these two functions are invertible. So what is the function that we can define? So this is the function f. We can define again the function g from r to, this video will be too long, it's already 13 minutes, so I cannot prove it in this video. Now 1, so I can define this one also, and after that if I can show g of f is equal to identity and f of g equal to identity map, it means f and g are invertible, or f and g are inverse of one another, or in short f is a invertible map. It means these two sets are bijective. So if we remove one point from the circle, then the resulting set is always bijective with r. Okay, so this is the thing, this arc, this particular arc, this arc is bijective with the line. Okay, and the same thing can be explained through topology also, but I'm expecting that you don't know topology, so I'm proving this in this easier form. So this is how we can find function from circle deleting one point to r. Okay, chalo, goodbye.